Light and long tweed, the fashion cotton from Rico Design, was a lot of fun to swatch with. I got some great swatching done with different hooks. Can't say there was a good one or a bad one to use. It worked well with every hook I tried. So I would definitely suggest this is a nice yarn to crochet with. You can make a variety of different fabrics out of it. It is washable, which is fabulous. It is cotton, poly, polyamide, and viscose. So it creates a very nice light hand. So this was crocheted, and out of one skein I was able to make a hat that I knit and to do my swatching. I took the swatches out so you could see a little bit better how the yarn itself looks. If you look at the color as it transitions through different patterns, you have nice long runs of color, and they form these bands. So if you wanted to use this yarn to make a blanket or make a poncho, it would make some wonderful color stripes for you, not unlike Color Burst, which is the universal yarn that I made a poncho out of last spring. You could use this fashion cotton light and long tweed as a good substitute to Color Burst because it does have this wonderful transitionary property. I also liked it very much for the ability of it to pick up the pattern which was being done. For example, see here you can actually see good stitch definition, and in part that's due to the fact that it's a chainette yarn. So if you do have a complicated stitch pattern that you wanted to show off, you could. Likewise, these wonderful little flecks and this wonderful gradient of color that they've used makes it even look exciting if it's just a simple stockinette stitch or if it's just a simple rib. I have not blocked this piece yet, but I did take it out today and do a test run in 32-degree weather. It is a little bit warmer than you would expect. It was not as warm as a wool hat of DK weight, the same hat I made in DK weight for my book. It is not as heavy and stiff as a regular DK yarn would be. It has a wonderful, soft, supple hand. It is warmer than the DK version of my Key West Shrimper hat that I had made in cotton, which I did not use for the book because it just wasn't the right yarn. However, I think that the fashion cotton light and long tweed is that perfect go-between cotton where you want to have stitch definition, you don't want to have it droop, and you want to be able to enjoy wearing the piece that you make through a variety of different seasons. I think that in warmer climates, it would be wonderful for the wintertime. In colder climates, like where I am in New England, I think that it's fine for those days when you just want a little bit of something in the wintertime, but it would be more of a spring or a fall yarn, I think, for New England. It would be great in the summer as a little tank or as a shrug, just for that extra little layer when you're at the beach. However, I think that for my next project, I'm going to order up some more of it and make a crocheted poncho, just like the Color Burst poncho that I had made for Universal last year, because I think that that will just be the perfect piece that can be worn with a variety of different outfits and layered throughout the entire year. So if you're looking for a good yarn to give a try to this spring, I would definitely suggest, knit or crochet, that you give a try to the fashion cotton light and long tweed.